It is Thursday, and what do we do every Thursday? We do Fairy Garden Thursday. Now, this fairy garden was last week's post, but I'm just letting you know, if you didn't see it, go check it out. It was my Halloween fairy garden for the month of October. This is an open collab. Anyone can join in. We'd love to have you. You can join once in a while or all the time, whatever you feel like you want to do. But please come over and check out all the creators that always have something fun to share and always have something different. All of us do some kind of fairy garden. Some of us do little stories. Some of us don't. Some of us talk a lot. Some of us just give you slideshows. So you never know what you're going to see or find. And don't forget, it's an open collab. Anyone can join in. And you can put up anything you want, big or small, just as long as it's done in good taste. This one, last week, was Halloween Fairy Garden. So I have 2 new fairy gardens that are going up on this video. Please watch both of them. Thanks so much, my dear friends. Now let's go check out my wonderful co-hostess. And here is my wonderful co-hostess. She always joins in and always does something interesting on her channel, and she's great at DIY projects to make beautiful fairy gardens that nobody else has, because she makes a lot of the displays herself. And here is her Fairy Garden Thursday for this week. It's already up if you want to see it and want to see what she put together and made for it. She did Teeny Tiny Tuesday that I was hoping to do this week, but I didn't get around to it. I'll be doing it next week. And she does all kinds of beautiful displays and puts things together. And this is last week's Fairy Garden Thursday. Go over there and check out what she's put together. Here's my sweet Sandra's home decor and garden. She is my co-hostess for Fairy Garden Thursday. She does a beautiful job on her videos, and please go check her out. She does a beautiful job on her fairy gardens and her home decor and cooking videos and all kinds of different displays, junk journals, and all kinds of creepy kids parties. Oh my gosh, we need to watch that one. Here is my 3rd co-hostess and last, but she is wonderful. Growing in Vancouver Island. We've been friends for about a year and a half, and she does beautiful, beautiful garden videos, beautiful displays, and of course, she does fairy gardens. Now, she works a full-time job, and sometimes her videos don't get right up on Thursday, because when you work a full-time job, you only can do what you can do. And I know how hard it can be. So her video got up 3 days ago. She was an early bird on this one. The Spooky Tales of a Haunted Halloween Village. Go over and check it out. She does a great job sharing her little stories with us. Apologizing for my terrible voice. I don't know what's happening to it. It just keeps getting worse and worse. I'm really not sick. It just sounds like I am. Well, let's go see what Grandma did today, and I hope that you all enjoy what I did. There are 2 fairy gardens, so please try to see both of them before you click off. There is a little slideshow, as always, if you want to watch or not. And thank you all for showing up for Fairy Garden Thursday. I'm going to be having 2 fairy gardens to share with you in the same container. The first one here is my fairies waiting for the pumpkin truck, waiting to have wonderful pumpkin pie. They look forward to fall, if it's only for all the wonderful pumpkin pies that are going to be made. And coming down the fairy lane is the pumpkin truck, full of pumpkins for the fairies. Oh, they are so, so excited, and they're sitting right by their carrot patch sign, patiently waiting for that pumpkin truck and saying, "Yay, yay, I see them. I see all those wonderful pumpkins coming our way. Yes, Sissy, they're coming. I can't wait either. I know Mommy's going to make wonderful pumpkin pies all fall. It's going to be a wonderful fall time, and we get to have pumpkin pie every day. I can't wait." And here comes the truck down Fairy Lane, and the fairies are jumping with joy. Oh my, pumpkin pie is coming our way. and pumpkin dishes, something new and different for fall. Well, that was our short story for today, but we are going to be sharing different things with you. The little village you see in the background where the fairies live is really a sign that I used in the house for another display. I'm trying to show that you can use these things indoors and outdoors. Now, I wouldn't leave that village outside, it would get ruined, but I wanted to show it could be used in two different ways. And the little green plants that are starting to pop up, well, I will show a more up-to-date of that plant in my next video, so don't forget to come and watch. Here are some more things that I've reused, repurposed in the garden. And I move my things around and use them more than once because I can't afford to be spending a lot of money. This whole display was put together for free. You can reuse, repurpose, and make something old look new. Remember that. Now let's see what else I did. This is today's fairy garden, and I hope you enjoy watching this small short video of two different fairy gardens in this container. The star of these two fairy gardens are these beautiful plants that are growing up. These are bulbs, and hopefully they'll be blooming in another week or two. And we'll come back and take another video in the same container with different fairy accessories. There was no cost for this post. Everything you see, the plants, the fairy accessories, everything I already owned and had. I'm trying to do as many posts as I can by not spending any money. And I want to share with you that some of these items can be used more than one way. Now you see how it looks right now, but these same trees have been in past posts, and they have little faces on the trees. Just wanted to share with you, just because it has a little face on one side doesn't mean you can't use it another way. And here is another tree, and it has a little face. This little tree is a little miniature, little messy, little house. Just wanted to share with you, there's multiple ways to use things. Don't think because you have it one way, you can't turn it around and use it a different way. The same with this house. It has a little door on the front and the little mushrooms, but I could turn it around and share it a different way also. So just want to share with you, you can reuse, repurpose, and use it lots of different ways if you want to. Just wanted to share with you real quick. Sit down with your cup of tea and watch the little video and the little slideshow. Hope you enjoy what I put together today, my dear friends. Well, this is the same container that I just shared with you in the first video. And I just want to share with you what the progress can be in a container in just a few weeks. Now, these are bulbs that are coming up, and they probably have been in there about 4 or 5 years. So they're not new. And eventually they will die back and you won't even see them. And I'll just put grass clippings over it and it will look fine. And other plants in back of it will fill in the area, even though they won't be filling in where the bulbs are actually at. So I wanted to share with you, you can reuse, repurpose containers, just pull out the fairy accessories, use the same everything, and it looks like a different display. Zero cost for this one. So please, sit down with your cup of tea and watch the video. And I always love sharing what I can do for free. Bye.